Hi, I'm Lael, and you're watching English with Lael. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make verbs with to be going to. When I say I'm going to teach you, I'm talking about the future and I'm talking about a plan. So we can use this verb for our plan and also to make predictions. Predictions are when we talk about what we think will happen in the future. So for example, I think it's going to rain today. Plans are things that I want to do in the future. I'm going to teach you how to make a verb using to be going to. Okay, to be going to is like a modal verb. It's especially like the modal verb will, because both are used for the future. When we make a modal, we use the modal and a base verb. So when we use to be going to, we also put a base verb after it. There's only one problem. This verb is a little bit more complicated than most modals because we do not say to be. We change the be verb to am, is, or are. If our subject is I, like in this sentence, then we'll say, I am going to base verb. So here my action verb is eat. I have a plain eat with no S, no ED, no ING. Nothing else on it, nothing else with it. I am going to eat pizza. So this am going to is one chunk that has to stay together. You have to have all the pieces there. If my subject is you, then I would need to say you are going to eat pizza. Okay? So after this, it's the same. But I have to choose the right be verb for that. If my subject is he, she, it, a name, he is going to eat pizza. So this has to change, nothing else has to. If I want to make a question, it's the same as if I said, he is a student. Is he a student? So I will switch my subject and my be verb. Boop. Is he going to eat pizza? Question. Okay. Another thing I want you to remember. Sometimes our actual verb, our action is go. When we use this to be going to, this doesn't mean go. Think of it as future. There's no actual go, like move from one place to another here. But sometimes my real verb is go. In this example, I say we're, that's for are, right? We're going to, my base verb there is go. Because what I am going to do, what I will do is go home. If I said we will go home, it's similar. We're going to go home. This can be very confusing because you feel like you have two goes and that it can't be right. But it is right. So if your verb is really go, you can do this. You could also think of if you could say, we're going to walk home, or we're going to drive home. The go will work there as well, okay? And one last thing, you will often hear in speaking that people say something like, I'm gonna, right? Sound familiar? I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna teach you how to make a verb. So this is for speaking. This is informal. Very important. Informal. So do not write this in an email to your professor. Do not write this in a paper. Okay, this gonna is for spoken English only. And sometimes we write it to show what it sounded like, if that makes any sense. But this is informal. But you have to be able to understand it when you hear it. Because people do not say, I'm going to do my homework, right? They say, I'm gonna do my homework. So be ready for that. You're gonna use this a lot. I'm Lael, and you're watching English with Lael. Hope this helps. Bye.